Hi, this is Joseph Klein, and this is the video walkthrough tour for the new Jeanneau 349. The new Jeanneau 349 recently won 2015 Boat of the Year in 2 categories. She features many of the same design features as the larger boats in the Sun Odyssey line. As you can see, she has the same low cabin top, the sleek window design. Looking back at her, we have the twin helm layout. And as we come further back, you can see the drop-down transom. This particular vessel is outfitted with a cockpit in the teak cockpit, but does not have it on the decks, though that is an option. As you can see, for a 34-foot vessel, she has a quite roomy cockpit. Great design layout. Let's go aboard. Very well thought out cockpit design on her. She has the double leafed center cockpit table. Well varnished teak on that. Got 2 cup holders on there and plenty of spots to grab onto here. So safety is well thought out on this vessel. Looking down, we have the B&G Zeus nav station here. You can get this at both helms. This particular version, we brought this in with just at the port helm, and on the other side the autopilot. Within the cockpit, you have these clear hatches that on this side gives you great sunlight and ventilation, or even escape hatch for the aft berth. To port, we have another large hatch which as well provides sunlight and access to a very large storage locker. More on that soon. Coming forward, we have nice magnetic hatches here, so these doors swing open, tucked to the side, so you do not need to tuck away panels. Looking down below, very large interior for a 34-foot boat. Jeanneau is fairly well known for their quality interiors. Just the quality of the different appointments in her, the materials that they use, and 349 is no different. Looking at the galley here, we have her equipped with the microwave, the steel. The material you're seeing in here is a slate-looking formica, which is chemically bonded to starboard. And this material, that chemical bond means that it won't be peeling up. The beveled edges here, the starboard is actually matched to the exact color of the slate formica, so there's no chance of this really peeling up. This is a chemical bond, and it's very strong. Deep fridge with a small freezer compartment, a dual burner range, and an oven with window entry. Plenty of storage throughout, so there are very deep, a lot of deep storage in here. Looking at the aft berth, this is a fairly large squared out berth. You also have quite a bit of storage in her. As you can see, to one side you have hanging locker space, and then on the other traditional shelf spacing. So lots of storage in her. Again, plenty of hatch access, so it's fairly bright down below in her. Something great on her for this vessel is she has a lot of the LED accent lighting. So this adds a lot of just ambient light to her without being direct light that's hard to look at. It's also very low draw. The LEDs use hardly any electricity, so a great, a great feature on a boat where you're running off battery power. Here we have her head. Also popular on the 349 is her separate shower compartment. As you can see, it has a fold-out plexiglass door here, so you don't really get the rest of your head area wet while you're showering, and it really makes it feel like you're at home. You can enclose the shower space. You also have a hanging bar here. Hang dry your towels. Here again is more LED lighting. Something really cool on the 349 is it's just the soft touch. You have high, medium, and off. And that's just the soft touch. It just senses your touch and switches. On the 349, we have a very large storage locker back here. And though it may be hard to really view on the video, this area is quite large. You can actually get an optional small mattress for this and be able to sleep another person back here. There's the hatch access, and you do have LED lighting in there as well. So very easy to see your items back there. A great space to store your stuff for if you're going to Catalina or just anything that you need to stow. Great salon area on here. They really thought out the storage on this vessel. Back here you have, up top, stowage. Here as well, that we have the plant covering. And behind, they did not bring the cushion all the way down because they wanted to provide a little bit more storage back here. So, if you look, these slide open and you get access to a large area back here. I think this is a much better system than perhaps just making these deep, because you have very deep storage, but it's a little too tall and too skinny for some items. So by separating the stowage, you get almost two different spots, and I think a lot more usability. We also have a dedicated wine area with also one square bottle slot. Looking over, we have the nav station. Again, B&G equipment, and also the new Fusion stereo system. Something also quite handy is this nav station. When you don't need it, will actually swing up and stow out of the way. And you can actually have another stool just down below here, or just simply open up the space a little bit. We have a 2-leaf table, which opens up to a very large and usable table space. Lots of natural light coming down through her. And again, lots of spots to grab onto. So as you're walking throughout this vessel, there's always something to grab onto. They make a really nice rounded trim on the edges of the kitchen countertop, so there's something to grab onto. Let's go forward to the forward V berth. Now on the 349, what they did was split the door so that you have as opposed to one smaller door, we have 2 doors that you can alternately leave this one closed and pin it down and basically have one regular sized door entry to her. Or you can open them both up, and it really opens up this space. So as you walk down below, you have almost that kind of studio feel. It lets you see the front of the vessel, gives you more airspace, makes it feel like a larger vessel. Again, LED light accents. Plenty of storage space throughout. And looking back, we have a little bit of stowage below. And again, hanging locker and shelf spacing. On the other side, a nice touch is we have a seat. So, it's just kind of adding those little comforts. This is somewhere where you can sit and get ready, put on your shoes, put on your shirt, maybe just somewhere to sit while you're underway. very bright vessel down below. Let's take a look at the engine compartment. You can see two flips of those latches, and very easy engine access. Also note the thick insulation. They do a great job of insulating this motor. So while it's running, you know, you're not hearing it that, you know, as well as, you know, some of the boats that aren't as insulated. On this particular one, we brought it in with the Jeanneau 21 horsepower engine. Well, I hope you found this video walkthrough of the Jeanneau 349 both entertaining and helpful. If you have any more questions on her, or if you'd like to schedule a visit to view one of the new Jeanneaus, please contact me at any time. My cell phone number is 619-253-7903, or you can reach me by email at any time at josephk@cruisingyachts.net. Well, check out more of my videos. If you have any more questions, post them below. Thank you for watching.